Okay, step number one, you want to verify that it's either prohibited or allowed for that high school athlete to profit off of their NIL with NFTs. You can move forward. You're going to choose an artwork for your high school athlete to digitize. Simply put, you want to create an NFT that is unique. And the one way to do that is to focus on your athlete. You can think of digital paintings that have been created that are catching them in action while they're playing. Obviously not utilizing their school insignia, because in the guidelines you can't utilize that on any waste of profit. Also animation, videos, or any kind of creative work that is centered around that athlete is very important to take into perspective here. And then also you want to ensure that the artwork is digital format and all rights are clear. Remember that all rights have to be clear for that athlete to be able to use that as NFT. Once that is ensured, then you want to move on to the quality and the originality of that piece of artwork, and making sure that it's at the highest priority for your athlete to give them the most value. Then for step number 3, you're going to choose a suitable blockchain for minting. You want to consider factors like transaction cost, speed, and your supported marketplace for your NFT. Step number 4 is to make sure that you set up a crypto wallet. A crypto wallet is required in order for you to create, store, and sell NFTs, which are going to be needed for minting and also the transaction fees that come along with minting. So be prepared for additional costs after this step. And then when you reach step number 5, you're now going to choose the right marketplace. Choosing the right marketplace is essential to succeed with your NFT. So platforms like OpenSea, Variable, and Mintable are allowing their users to create and sell NFTs, and that has been our focus point. And also, each marketplace has its fee structures. They have different forms of user interfaces and features that you want to focus on here. One thing that our team is focusing on and making sure that they're user-friendly and they can extend the reach specifically for athletes. Athletes is our focus, and so if we can find those type of marketplaces cater to that, that's a win-win-win scenario for our. And then step number 6, you mint the NFT. This is the exciting step because it's the final step. And this involves, as you can see, uploading the digital artwork to the chosen marketplace, and then what they call setting the metadata. Now don't let that term confuse you or stop you from going forward. Metadata is simply just the title, the description, and the attributes of that artwork. And obviously you have to pay the minting fees. So after you've minted the artwork, and it becomes what they call the unique token on the blockchain, then you move forward. And it's on from there. It can be purchased or it can be traded. And it's really that straightforward. All right, so those are the steps that we're utilizing right now to ensure that every high school athlete we want to ensure that every high school NIL athlete in our program goes through this process flawlessly and gets used to a cadence of where they can start creating their own NFT catalog, very similar to like what we've seen Pat Mahomes do. That's going to be a trend that we're going to be seeing quite a bit, not only from the professional athletes, but going all the way down, as you can see, to the high school level. So be prepared and make sure that your athletes are prepared as well to take advantage of this opportunity. Also, if you need support, we have our support community. Thanks a lot, everyone, again for your time. And remember to never doubt your greatness. We'll see you soon, everybody. Take care.